The largest one ever recorded was around 15 feet. In a sewer, it's not possible. Even in a zoo, they don't grow full size.
It was bigger than that.
It was huge.
It was bigger than 15 feet.
An alligator half that size would starve in a week. There's no sunlight. There are toxic fluids and gases. Not to mention the question of how it got there in the first place.
You're looking at the one who saw it. And it was big.
Hey everybody, I'm Jay Bullington.
And I'm Keith Carcino, and we want to know,
Have you seen this one?
What is it like right now? What is the weather like where you are, Keith? In Lima, Peru.
We transitioned from summer and now it's winter, which means it's a little more cloudy now, and it is overcast but it's cool and with a nice cool breeze coming in. But you can still I wore a t-shirt and shorts today. Yeah.
In the winter in Peru. Okay.
Right.
Poor thing.
That's winter. No, it does get colder in the mountains.
I know, right?
But near the coast here, it did stay warmer longer than usual this time of year because of the different weather patterns. El Nino patterns had caused summer to last a little bit longer. So it's usually already frigid by now. Frigid meaning like 55 degrees is as cold as
you poor
thing. The torture.
In his shorts and t-shirts.
Right.
And Keith, cheers to your winter in Peru, and cheers to episode number 177.
Hey.
And cheers to our fantastic, we love having her with us. Erin Casteneda is with us again, y'all.
Guys. Hey, I'm so excited to be back. Oh my God.
And to talk about this movie, I'm so excited. But before we get to it, let's talk about what's been entertaining us lately. So, Erin, do you have anything you want to share with us?
I actually do, because I just saw the movie Dungeons and Dragons.
Was it great?
In Paramount. It just
was it great?
Like, oh, it's so good.
It's so good. I don't
really
even like those kind of movies. Okay. I told, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm talking all over you.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just gonna say that I really enjoy like those fantasy movies and everything like that. So it was great in that way. But I know nothing about the game or anything, so I was really hesitant because I was like, am I gonna like it?
That's what's kept me away from it. Yeah.
Well,
right,
our
you
friend,
don't have to.
You don't have to. I'm telling you, you do not have to know a damn thing about it. It is charming and funny and witty, and the acting is like on point.
Yes.
Everybody is so good in it. I'm not into fantasy stuff. I'm not into Harry Potter, and I'm not into fantasy stuff.
Right.
Sorry, I know. I'm just not. I don't know why, but I'm just not. But this movie entertained the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, you don't have to know, and our good friend Cass, Keith, our friend Cass. Cass. He's a big D&D.
She's a big fan. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a big fan.
Actual
in college
player. Yeah.
That was their thing. And when she was in college, they played D&D all the time.
I get it. Role-playing games, I'm all about them, but I've never gotten into Dungeons and Dragons. It's good to know, though, that you don't have to be a huge fan or even know much about it still enjoy it.
You don't have to know a thing about it. I'm telling you.
I think there were times that it was like, if I did know about it, it would be like, oh my God, that was so cool. Oh my God.
I heard gasps and laughs in the audience of things that I didn't recognize. So I know
there's a part two, because it was
that's important for the real fans. They should have those Easter eggs.
Absolutely.
I think that's awesome that they're there. So
makes it even all the more better.
But I didn't feel left out. Because I was having so much fun. The ride, it was just a fun ride. You're right.
Yeah, it was so good. I highly recommend it, and
did Carla go too?
Watch it again.
Hi, Carla.
She did too, and she was actually urging me to watch it while it was like in the theaters when it first came out. I was like, I don't know anything about the game. I don't want to. And then she's like, you love fantasy. Why did you want to go?
I'm telling you, on the big screen, it was pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I regret doing that, but like I told Carla, I was like, hey, it came on here, and she's like, I was gonna watch it on my own. I didn't need you. because so I was like, no, I want to watch
You go,
it.
Carla.
Yeah, so she's like, fine, we'll watch it. And then the whole time she's like, this would have been cool on the big screen.
Of course, that's how it goes.
I was like, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll trust you next time. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It was so good. It was good.
I loved it. I had so much fun watching it. And I went just for the heck of it because I've got an Alamo pass. You know, it's $20 a month and you can see a movie every day, which is pretty
so
amazing.
cool.
As long as you don't like eat
That's
a ton
awesome.
of food and drink a bunch of stuff.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Of
Just
course,
go to
that's
watch
how
the
they get
movie.
you because, you know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
How can you not? Yeah,
I
there's
totally, I
such
just,
good food there.
many times I've gone and just got popcorn and water, you know.
Mhm.
Okay, good for you.
Orbs,
Good for
and
you.
sometimes a couple times just water, believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Their
but I've done it.
their fried pickle. They have such
Oh
good
my
fried
God,
pickles.
the fried
Pickles are
pickles.
good.
Fried pickles are so good. It's
Oh.
the spears too, which I love. I don't like fried pickle chips. They do
No.
the spears with the
What is
ranch
it?
sauce. So
That's
good.
like my favorite thing at
Mhm.
the Alamo, fried pickles. Oh
Fried
no,
pickles
that
are
and the
so
good.
salted caramel milkshake. Oh my God, it's so yummy.
Oh, I haven't tried a. Oh, that
haven't
sounds
tried that one.
fantastic.
I like
okay, I'm in.
their cauliflower, buffalo.
Oh, yes,
cauliflower.
the
Yes,
buffalo cauliflower.
yes.
Right?
I don't
Um,
even. I don't even like
you know, our
cauliflower.
friend Kelly-
and they
hi,
do theirs
Kelly.
Right.
Our friend Kelly,
Kelly.
is vegan,
Hey,
and that's one
Kelly.
of her
Hey.
favorite things there. Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
we're all
Right.
we're all in the family here.
Oh, and wait, one more thing.
Yeah.
The pretzel comes with like
Oh,
cheddar
that's good,
cheese and this
too.
other like
Yeah,
horseradish
that's good, too.
stretcher. So,
Oh, the
man,
horseradish, yeah.
so
So
good.
good.
That's
so
good too. And I have to say, the Burger Royale with cheese. Oh my God,
Their
it's a pretty good-
burgers are
it's a damn
good.
good burger. Okay,
Their
now-
vegan ones too are good.
Kelly likes the vegan one. She always gets that. Yeah.
Well,
I have to
something for
say,
everyone.
though, not impressed with the
Uh-oh.
pizza.
No.
Oh, really? Okay.
Just
No.
not
That's a
impressed.
miss.
There. Yeah.
Not recommended.
No, it's like no, it's just not.
I'm easy to please. It doesn't bother me. I recognize it as not being as good, but it's not going to stop me from devouring.
There's
a whole
so many
pie.
other things you can get. The fried pickles
That's
are
right.
enough, right? I
That's
mean,
exactly
yeah.
right.
Yeah. The only thing when Kelly and I get that, if we share the cauliflower, we get the vegan ranch and the real ranch because I like the real
Yeah.
ranch with it.
Of
You're like, I'll
course.
go only so far for you.
I'm only going so far. Oh no, I'm only going where it tastes good. Sorry.
Yeah.
And those buffalo cauliflower are delish.
They're
I
so
can't believe
good.
it's
They
so
are
healthy.
so
It's crazy.
Well, yeah, except they're fried and battered, but you know,
Hey,
Don't matter. Don't matter. Gets me more.
I love it when
Don't
people
matter
say like,
if it's
you know, it has eggs, have protein, so I'm eating cake for breakfast. I'm fine.
Beat the system.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Well, Keith, do you have anything new to share?
I did watch. There was one night where I just wanted to watch a movie I knew that I liked, so I flipped on the Babadook and watched that one again, and that was so
Okay.
good. I
I
can't
don't
believe it's
like
almost
that
10
one.
years old.
You don't like
You
it,
don't- you
Erin?
don't
Okay.
like it?
Okay.
Oh,
Tell.
I liked
I
it.
bet
I
I know
liked it.
why, but tell us why.
I mean, the mom and the child. Like, it's just
Yeah,
so
it's a little
Oh.
annoying.
Oh no.
annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying. It is.
That kid
So
is
annoying.
one of the most. That's one of the most annoying performances.
I'm
But you
like-
got to give him credit. He brought it.
No, he did great as an actor,
that
but like,
kid-
So did the
brought
mom,
it.
and the mom did
Oh.
too. But
And you know what? The woman who
It's
plays the mom, she was Rick and I knew her because she was in this fabulous series, like a British series, where she played this detective in the 20s. She was like a flapper.
really,
And-
okay.
Oh, I can't, and I'm so sorry, I can't think of the name of it, but it was like her name was Mrs. something. She was like a widow, I think, and she's this detective, and she was very chic, and she had this black bob, and just she was. I mean, she looked
I love
gorgeous in
British
every.
shows, so I'm pretty
it's-
sure I probably seen.
You know what? I'll find out about it and share it with you.
Please do.
Because I can't remember. I can't
Good.
remember. Yeah, I can't even remember her name right now. She's such a good actress, but she's so different in this film because she's so no makeup. You know, just worn out looking. Where
Raw.
in the series she's glam. You know,
Yeah.
but the Babadook itself gave me such the creeps.
Yeah,
You know, it's
yeah.
just-
And
I
I think the
so too.
storyline was good. Like the character in the book was really good and
Mhm.
everything,
Mhm.
but like it just solidified that I should not be a parent. I was just like, I can't.
Oh, honey.
I would have killed
Don't
that
even-
child. I can't. I'm
that's-
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't.
You know,
And
so many Rick and I laugh. So many people say, "Oh, you know, like when they find out we're married, oh,
Mm.
did you do you have any kids?" We're like, "No, we thought that was
No.
one of the perks."
no accidental.
It's not, oh no, you're gay. You don't have to have kids. Okay. Hey, but we have so many straight friends also that are opting not to have children. I think
Exactly.
it's wise that you recognize the fact that you don't want to have kids.
No,
Why have kids
I
if you know?
and I've gotten so many people to, oh, it's so brave of you to say it. And it's like, just because I'm a woman, I don't want kids.
I
Like,
don't get that at all.
There's nothing
I
wrong with
don't, I
that.
don't
Yeah.
get it. Yeah,
No,
there's nothing wrong with it.
some
But I've
people want
gotten
to
so
raise
much.
children, some people
You're
don't.
so
Whatever.
brave. It's like, okay, you
Yeah,
want to give me that
really?
Medal of Honor? It's fine.
You know what? Just
whatever.
take it. Just take it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, sure. Yeah,
Well,
okay.
Okay, thanks.
Listen,
I'll put it in the bank.
I didn't even want to talk about the Babadook. I just wanted to mention it and move on. But if you want to talk about it more, we can.
Sorry. Go on, Keith. Sorry.
I just want to let you know I watched it. It was good. I think we've talked about it more. Let's not beat a dead horse.
I love. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh my god. Okay.
There is two others. Well, really like one and a half or 1.25 more.
1.5.
There's just one movie that. Oh yeah. Well, the other one is a short. It's like a 12-minute long short.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's worth
That still
mentioning.
counts.
Yeah. But this other one that I just saw, it's called High Tension from 2003.
Oh, dude! No! I was gonna make you watch that eventually.
Oh man!
Oh, no!
Oh my god!
So good. High Tension
Sorry.
is so good.
Already
Okay,
saw
okay.
it.
Well, you know what?
Wow.
We can still do it because it's a movie that I wanted you to watch and you watched it. So we can still do
well,
it technically.
That's true.
We'll see.
Can we talk about it soon?
Well, let's talk
thought
about
it was
it.
okay.
And
I
you're
won't
like,
say
well,
too
that was
much
gonna
more.
be
Okay, I won't say
next
anything
week,
about
so
it.
there you go.
All right.
Okay,
I
since
won't
we're
say
not covering
anything
it right
about it
now,
then.
so we're not going to spoil it, but I have to ask you,
Mhm.
do you think it was a cheat?
Oh yeah. I
But
thought
did
so.
did it bother you though?
No, I still had a great time.
I loved
was
it.
Still a
I
cool
loved
movie,
it.
Yeah.
Some people, that movie
No.
pisses off some people.
No.
Oh, I
don't know
get
why.
it. I was a. Oh,
They're
okay.
like, what do you mean? Oh my God, everything. Like,
Yeah.
what? It's a, okay, first of all, it's a fucking movie. Pardon me.
I know, and
It's
it
a
had holes.
movie.
There
I
were
think it
some
had a good
holes
twist,
to it
though.
too.
I
but
loved the twist. I thought it
the
was
twist was
fantastic.
fun.
But some people say, "Oh,
Not
that's the biggest cheat in a
possible.
movie." Oh my God, what a cheat!
It was a cheat. Yeah, I think it is
But
though. I think it
it's
is.
a
I was a
movie,
little
y'all.
disappointed, but of course it is. It was still
Well,
good. It didn't take away from the suspense.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
thought
this
I
other
love that
one-
movie.
It's a
Wait,
good one.
Keith, have you seen Martyrs also?
Martyrs
We
is
talked
good.
about it on the last episode. Remember, I said I saw it. It's the French.
That's right.
In fact,
That's
that's why
right.
I watched
Dude,
this.
You're
I
all into
watched
the
this movie
French.
because we
Oh
talked
my
about it and
God.
you said it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Well.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
That's what caused me to watch this one.
Okay.
That's
So
right.
Keith, for Christmas, I'm going to make
Uh-huh.
you watch a French horror movie. And Erin, let me know if you know this one.
What's up?
Inside.
Inside.
Sounds familiar too, though. Inside.
Inside.
I'm
It,
like-
it is from the same era. It's a French horror film.
Is it new or when was
No,
it at?
it is.
Oh, okay.
I think I remember you talking about it, Jay. Actually, I haven't seen
Yeah.
it.
I want to do
Oh,
that
yeah,
this
I'm
for our
talking about-
Christmas episode. I want to
Okay.
do that one. And
Okay.
Erin, I would love it
Oh
if
my God. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I would love for you to join us for that.
I'm
I
down.
would love for
I'm
you to join
down.
us for that. Okay.
Get
Yes.
that
Yes.
was
Yes.
spirit.
Okay. Our Christmas episode has been announced. There you go.
All right.
and
Well,
it's only it's only half a year
June.
away.
Yeah. It's
Christmas
flying by.
in June.
It's flying by,
Christmas
man.
in
Oh, I
June
know, I
is
know.
fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that's a
so
good one.
Okay. So you got
there's
another one.
There's one other one. It's only 12 minutes long, but my goodness, take 15 minutes out of your life and flip this on Netflix. It's called If Anything Happens, I Love You. But to be prepared because it pulls away.
Oh my God. Do I need a box of
Wait, it's
Kleenex?
Yeah. Bring it with you from the
Oh.
start. It's only
Okay.
12 minutes long, so just
I've
be
seen
ready.
this.
Okay.
I've seen this.
You've seen it?
Have you
Erin?
seen
Oh
it?
my
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
If Anything Happens, I Love
I
You.
love you.
Oh my God. The
Oh.
title alone is making my
Uh-huh.
eyes well up.
Oh,
Right. It's all animation. It kind of feels like a TED Talk kind of
I
thing.
love animated shorts. Oh my God. I
okay.
love
So good.
animated shorts.
It's only 12 minutes long. When we flip this off, go check it out. It's
Okay.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Wasn't it nominated one year?
it was, yeah. It was,
Yeah.
I think it did.
Yeah, it was.
did
It
well.
actually. It did win for best animated short film. In
Yeah.
It
2021.
won.
Yeah.
It won.
2021.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I was like, that's why I saw it because like I
Uh-huh.
like to watch all the Oscar
Uh-huh.
nominations.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was. Oh my God. Yeah. Good one.
Cool.
I won't even tell you what it's about. You just need to just
Well,
turn it
the
on and
title
watch it.
To go in
kinda-
blind.
Yeah, all right. But you'll
The title's
see it.
already heart tugging, so
I
I'm,
mean,
I'm
you
okay.
gotta be in the
It-
mode for it. Just know.
It's so sad.
I might save it for
Yeah.
later. We'll see.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
might
save it for the right time. But
Write
don't
down.
forget about it. Next time you feel like crying, go ahead and put it on.
Okay. I'll remember that.
All right,
Okay.
that's all I got. How about
That's
you,
good.
Jay?
Okay. Well, normally it's like, oh, I watched this movie. The only movie I watched was a documentary. The only new movie I've seen. It's called Love to Love You, Donna Summer. And it came out this year, and it's by
Donna Summer.
Brooklyn Sudano and Roger Ross. Okay, Brooklyn Sudano is her daughter.
Oh wow.
So her daughter is one of the two directors. I believe
Okay.
it was on Hulu. When Donna Summer, first of all, I've talked about the movie Spinning Gold that I saw recently, which is all about Casablanca Records in the late 70s with Donna Summer and Parliament and Kiss and all those bands on the label. It's just a fun movie.
Legends.
For me. Yeah, it's a fun movie for me because that was my, the disco years were my late teen, early 20s. They were
Right,
fun,
right.
y'all. It was
I hear
fun.
you.
I know I was
hear
born
ya.
in the wrong period. That was
And that
awesome.
music just still rock. It still gets my ass moving. So
I still think we have some pretty good ones for our heyday too, Aaron. There's
no,
some-
the 80s. Oh, come on, y'all. The 80s
80s. I mean,
dance music and 90s
we had
dance
Nirvana,
music.
we had grunge.
90s was good.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I
true,
mean,
too.
and the emo phase. Like I'm totally emo.
The
phase.
emo
That's-
is a little
I'm
intense.
totally
I love it.
emo
I have a
phase.
love
little
it.
bit of each little genre that I can pull and
Yeah.
take
Okay,
from each one.
I
that
have to ask
just
y'all.
love.
I went through, the punk rock, the new wave phases. B-52s are one of my favorite bands ever. And Devo.
I can see that.
B-52s and Devo. Oh my God. And Blondie. Oh my God. I love Blondie and Deborah Harry.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, great stuff.
But
great stuff.
did y'all ever go through a country music period?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah,
Did you,
I
Keith?
did. Yeah,
I
but
did for a while.
But mine was forced. I did not like country music, and I was adamant that I was not going to give it a try and open my mind to it. But my sister loved it and played it on the way
Mandy.
to school
Hi,
every day.
Mandy.
And over time, it grew on me. I have to say, yeah, it definitely grew on me.
Around
Some
the
of it.
time of
Some of it.
Trish
I could make a little
Yearwood,
pieces. Yeah,
Trish Yearwood and Garth Brooks, and around that
Right,
era, that's when I
right.
started getting into it. And I was still living in Houston then, so they had the rodeo in Houston
God.
is
Right.
huge.
Right.
So I mean, I
Uh-huh.
saw I keep saying Rita McEntire. No, Reba.
Reba.
I saw
McEntire.
Reba. I saw Reba live. The
Nice,
Mavericks.
nice.
I am still a huge
I like the
fan of the
Mavericks.
Mavericks. That alternative country stuff. I love that stuff. Okay, we're really off track here. Sorry. Anyway,
Have you
Love to
heard
love
this
you.
one?
Wait, country is all about a man on his pickup truck with his dog drinking a 12 pack because his woman left him. That's it.
No.
That's country.
I love the ones by the female singers saying, I trashed your car and I set your house on fire. And
Yeah,
thank you. You're welcome.
exactly. That's true.
There are so many.
Nice.
I mean, it's fun. Okay, so the movie I was talking about isn't even country. It's Love to Love You, Donna Summer. Really interesting. I've discovered a new podcast, and it's from the Hollywood Reporter, the newspaper. It's called It Happened in Hollywood, and every episode is they do an interview with somebody who was connected to a famous film, and that person, they just sit and talk to him about all the things that went into making the movie. And
That
you know,
sounds good.
it's
That
really
sounds
fun.
amazing.
It's really fun. I just listened to one about they interviewed the director from Grease,
Oh, cool.
and it was so much fun to hear all the stories. And you wouldn't believe how many numbers in Grease were kind of made up on the spot.
Really?
Like the whole thing at the finale where they're at the carnival, they made that stuff up except for the choreographed dance moves.
Mm-hmm.
What they would do is that they had like 10 dancers that they hired. They taught the dancers the moves. Then the dancers each had like 10 or 20 people that they would teach them to. Say, we do this part. So that's how they got it all together. And they, I mean, they literally did it in like a day, y'all. That big final scene, they did it in like one day. And and You're the One That I Want. They made that up on the spot too. When they were
Wow,
in the
that's pretty
stage attack
impressive.
and all that stuff. They made all this stuff that day. It was that day. And musicals usually, famously, are known for you have to plan so far in advance for musical
Right.
numbers and dance. And he said, the director's like, and some of the numbers we did that, but he said this final number, it was like we just did it that day. We just made it up on the spot. And
That's so cool.
it's the most iconic thing in the whole movie. You're the one that I want, and the Shake Shack and all that, you know, it's
I don't know. Beauty School Dropout was right.
Now that obviously they had to choreograph. Oh, you know what's really funny? You know it's really funny? The three the guys from the gang that are hanging on the wires, you know, in the little togas that fly by at the end.
Yeah.
They had to hang up there the whole time.
Jeez.
And in these gears, and they said their groins were like so, and also they all three got really stoned before they got up there.
Oh, awesome.
So they were like hanging in the air for hours, like, oh, my crotch hurts.
They actually have
at least we're high.
That's how,
literally.
That's how, there's an episode of Nathan Lane talking about the birdcage.
Yes. Oh, it's wonderful.
That's gotta be good.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Richard Donner.
I'm gonna go through this.
Richard Donner, the director of Superman, the original Superman, the movie, right? Talk to him.
Ooh, the first one is Exorcist.
Oh yes, that's a fascinating interview. It's so much fun. If you love movies, I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. I can't stop listening. It's so much fun. Yeah. I'm so glad I came onto it late because I've got lots to listen to, you know.
You have a lot of catching up to do. Nice. It's a good problem.
That's a great recommendation.
Oh yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And speaking of lots, there is lots of animal on the screen in the movie we're talking about next.
Oh, let me tell you, man.
Lots of animal, baby.
Shortage.
Our movie this time around is from 1980, Alligator, directed by Louis Teague. And let's get into the alligator.
It lives 50 feet beneath the streets. It's 36 feet long. It weighs over 2,000 pounds. And it's about to break out.
You're looking at the one who saw it. And it was big.
You said it was dark. Now, perhaps you were mistaken. An alligator half that size would starve in a week.
He kept coming up with some garbage about alligators in the sewer.
Alligators in the sewer?
Once it escaped, there was no way to stop it. It could be anywhere.
There he is.
Ready to attack at any moment.
I've seen what this animal can do. You'd better take all the help you can get.
At first, no one believed it. Now, no one will forget it. Alligator.
It's Alligator from 1980, directed by Louis Teague, who also did Cujo.
Whoa, hey!
Whoa.
He directed Cujo, y'all. Another animal attacking movie.
Yes.
But very different. Very different from this one. I love the writer is John Sayles. If you're not familiar with John Sayles, okay, there are two. I'm not going to say ripoffs. I'm going to say movies that were inspired by Jaws. Two movies inspired by Jaws that were great. This one, Alligator, and Piranha, which we've also already covered on the show.
Yeah.
We did.
They are both written by John Sayles. He wrote both the scripts.
Well, that makes sense then, because I mean, even the characters.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. He also did Return of the Sea Caucus 7, which is an indie film that it was his first. I think that was his first film to direct. A lot of people think it's the inspiration for The Big Chill, because it's that type of thing. These college friends all get together for like a reunion and things happen while they're together, you know. So it's very much like an indie Big Chill. Some people might say it's better than The Big Chill, although I really do like the movie The Big Chill. I like that a lot. He also did a movie that, Keith, you're going to have to see some point, Lone Star. Erin, are you familiar with Lone Star?
No, I have not. I'm actually looking at his credits right now, and I'm like, I have never
It
heard
is
of that
a
one.
Texas story, a Texas border town story, and it's really interesting. Yeah, we'll probably get into that one day, but not today. Okay. The stars of the movie. The star of the movie is Robert Forster, who I love, and of course, my favorite performance by him is in Jackie Brown.
Yes.
He's so great in Jackie Brown.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's just I fell in love with him watching that movie.
Yeah. I don't know. In this movie, he felt like a poor man's George Clooney a little bit. You know?
Yeah, I love that. I love that. That's hilarious.
The man's hairline.
Oh, and he made up all those jokes on the set, by the way.
Oh, really? I believe it.
He brought those jokes in on the set, which is hilarious because they also did jokes about that in Jackie Brown later. But anyway, the second lead is Robin Riker, the woman, the scientist. Yeah, the scientist who knows all about alligators. And I'm going to talk about her more in a minute. She was on a series on Showtime back in the, I want to say, was it late 80s, early 90s? It was called Brothers. She works continuously, but I can't really name any like big name movies or anything she's been in.
Well,
but I found her very charming.
I have one that if anybody are Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans.
Yeah.
She was the mother in like season 1, episode like 3 or 4, The Witch, about like the one where Buffy goes for cheerleading and the daughter's like really jealous, so the mother and she switched bodies with her daughter because she like wanted to relive her cheerleading days, but it's called The Witch, and she plays the mother in that episode.
Oh wow.
So that's where I recognized her from.
I really like her.
Yeah.
I think she's really likable in this.
Yeah, she did great, and she also did a Murder She Wrote episode. I remembered her from watching.
She did a lot of television. Yeah, she did a lot of television.
Yeah,
no, she had a really good. She's had a really good career. She's worked steadily, which that's what an actor wants to do.
Yeah,
it's all good.
I'm scrolling through all the things that she's done voice work.
She's been a working actor for years, and good for her. I think she's delightful. I think she's really adorable in this movie.
I really liked her in this movie.
Yeah. Jack Carter plays the mayor. And he was in Jack Carter, y'all are too young to know, but I mean, he was on television big time back when I was a kid, doing comedy, stand-up comedy and stuff. Lots of little bit parts, character actor. He was in History of the World Part 1. He's got a tiny part in that, which, and then my other favorite, there are two other actors I have to talk about in this film. Okay. One is Henry Silva. Okay, Henry Silva plays the arrogant hunter, the arrogant hunter.
Yeah, the hunter guy.
Okay, Henry Silva was in like The Manchurian Candidate, but he was in tons of TV when I was a kid. He was on Charlie's Angels. He was on everything, man. Magnum. He was on everything. He was on everything.
He's got that face, right?
Yeah, when I was young, I was like, I think he's kind of good looking. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, get this. There's another actor that Erin, you might know this because I know you always have background and I love it. But y'all might not know this. Kane Hodder as the alligator.
Played by Jason, the guy.
Yes,
Jason.
Kane Hodder, famous for playing Jason in the Friday the 13th movies, and Hatchet also. He actually was dressed in an alligator suit for some of the scenes. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So, now looking back on it now, like some of those kill scenes, and you can mirror image them, right? I don't know, some of the Jason kill scenes, like it's spitting image work, man. I'm impressed. You can tell.
Well, this movie, I mean, of course, it's inspired by Jaws, but also they had a lot of the same problems as Jaws because their mechanical alligator didn't work very well. Although to me, it looks phenomenal on screen.
Yeah,
that wedding scene. We'll get to the wedding scene later, but oh my god,
that was hilarious.
That's the best. It's the best. Oh my god. But yeah, they had trouble with the alligator, and they called it Raymond, either Raymond or Ramon. I'm not sure which, but that was the name. Instead of like Bruce was the shark in Jaws. This is Raymond. Okay, so Quick summary: a baby pet alligator is flushed down a toilet and survives in the city sewers. By the way, this was an urban legend that was really popular.
Right.
People talked about it. It was like, in New York they have alligators in the sewers because
Yeah,
they literally talked about it. They're not making this up. Okay, so that was in 68. So in 1980, 12 years later, it grows to an enormous size thanks to a diet of discarded laboratory dogs injected with growth hormones. And now humans are on the menu.
Moving up the food chain, this alligator is.
Okay. So in 1968, this young girl purchases a baby alligator while she's on vacation with her family. It's someplace, it's obviously in Florida. It's got to be Florida. They're selling alligators in Florida here.
I love the mom during that scene who's like, they got calm down on the fake blood.
And said, Mom, that's real. Okay. Did y'all get, I didn't get this. Did y'all get that little girl is the scientist?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what? Is
Yes.
I got that.
I
because
didn't
she
get it the
said
first
that
time.
I used to have an alligator who my dad said that died in the tank, and then you had that whole
See,
scene of flushing.
I
and then
missed it the
his
first
name was
time.
Ramon, and then they kind of hint to it too in his apartment. The police officer, they have like a poster said Ramon on there and stuff like that.
Yes.
They're kind of doing like subtle hints like this. It's the same alligator.
This movie is really funny.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But I didn't get it the first time though. When I first saw it, I didn't get that the first time.
Well,
The
when I
second
first saw it,
time,
I was like,
Okay,
10, so
I can see it.
I didn't get it at that point, but I've seen it before again.
oh yeah,
since,
I've
and I was
watched
like,
it many
oh,
times.
that's the same alligator. Because it's
You know-
like, well, how did he get down there?
Yeah,
Hmm
and they meet. It's very touching.
Well, she never
I-
actually met him again.
Yeah.
She never actually got face to face.
Well, not face to face. Yeah. Well,
That would have been an interesting scene.
that
Be
would have been
Ramon.
Oh, would it be?
Yeah.
I see it in your eyes, Ramon.
Raymond?
The alligator's like.
Yeah. There you are.
Oh my God. I have to say something about this movie. Cassie and I'm bringing up Cass again. Hey, Cass. We went to a movie marathon at the Alamo back when it was on 6th Street at the Ritz.
Mhm.
And they were all movies inspired by Jaws. And they showed Piranha. And they showed this Alligator. And they also showed a movie that I want Keith to see someday. And Erin, I don't know if you're familiar with this one. It's called The Last Shark.
No.
Okay. We'll have to do
No,
The
I don't
Last
do that
Shark
one.
sometime because you're
What's
such
The
a
Last
Jaws
Shark?
fan.
I'm
It's
such
a, it's
shark
a
fan.
Jaws inspired movie. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, like we said, this little girl, she buys the alligator, and her father. What a ridiculous performance by this guy playing her father.
what?
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
All of a sudden comes in, is like,
I'm
this
angry at the
alligator. Like, what?
And he flushes it down the toilet, just like they do in the urban legends. And it goes into the sewers. Well, it survives by feeding on the discarded carcasses of animals that are used in these illegal experiments, and they're dumped in the sewers. Now, these animals have been used as test subject for an experimental growth formula intended to increase agricultural livestock and meat production.
I
Well,
totally forgot about this until I saw it again, and I
Right?
was like, "Oh my god!" And they show the dogs in the cages.
Oh,
and
I
all
know.
that
And
stuff.
that's why I told Kelly, hey, Kelly,
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
listen
yeah.
to this,
No,
but
Kelly,
don't watch the movie, honey.
I felt.
And
yeah,
they don't
it
even,
was hard
they
to
don't really
watch.
show it, but just the way they talk
Oh.
about it is like, oh,
I mean,
no.
your imagination is there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that one part how they talk about them not barking and
Oh,
stuff.
that's the
yeah.
moment I texted her.
Brutal.
That was
Yeah.
the moment I
no,
sent that
mm.
message out, Keith. That said, Kelly, don't watch this
Yes.
because I don't even want her to. No, let's not
Right.
even talk about that.
Right.
Anyway,
Oh,
okay.
No,
so
let's
bad.
do.
Okay.
Let's do. We're gonna talk about it. It's it's insane. But that's what you see what like slime balls these guys are. They're willing to like take the voices
Right?
away of dogs because it bothers them. It's annoying.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And then he was like, "No, we don't need adults. You need to go take babies. We
Puppies.
need to perform
Puppies.
these tests on puppies."
Oh
It's like,
God.
are you
Okay,
kidding
Kelly,
me?
just jump
Kelly,
ahead.
don't do it. Yeah.
Kelly, jump ahead. Then it's like, why
Kelly
is it
should
so
know to
quiet?
skip this
yet
entire
we-
week is what
oh,
Kelly
yeah.
needs to do.
Yeah, just jump to the end. Just find
She
out
should
what we're
not be
doing next
listening to
time,
this at
hon.
all.
No, but they. Oh, okay. We spoil everything. Always.
Yeah,
Just in case you don't know.
always.
Why is it so quiet? They're all so quiet.
I know you're done. It's like, oh,
Because
And
They
then
do
you
a
just
medical
see-
procedures so they can't. Yes. Oh.
can't bark.
and you just see that one puppy they zoom in on, and it's just like,
and it barks. It's like a muffled
And
bark.
y'all, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, when Cass and I were at this movie marathon thing, that moment, there was silence in the theater.
it's like everybody was thinking about.
We're like
their dog
laughing,
at that
laughing,
moment.
and everybody went, "Oh,
Oh.
ew, it was
hard to come back from this.
I don't know if they would, if they made this movie again. I don't even know if they'd put that in there.
Man, no.
I don't
No.
think so. I mean, it was the
No.
80s at that point.
Yeah. Okay, so the project was abandoned because the formula had the desired effect of making them larger, but it made them too larger.
Yep. Yeah. 'cause
And
that lady
also-
was like saying about like her dog used to fit in
Yes,
that sweater.
they found this dog, and then she's like, well, it looks exactly like my dog, but this like twice as big as my dog was. That dog is too big to be my dog, but it looks exactly like her. Well, that's what's happening. And also, not only are they getting bigger, but their insatiable appetites are growing also. So I love this word. During the 12 years spanning from 68 to 80, the baby alligator bioaccumulates. I love that word. Don't you love that? Bioaccumulates. Concentrated amounts of this formula from feeding on the carcasses, causing it to mutate and grow into a perpetually ravenous 36-foot monster resembling a dinosaur, basically. And this is what I love these movies. I love movies where somebody sees something and it's like, I saw this, and everybody's like, you couldn't have seen that.
There's no way. Right.
Well, they said too that in something like they interviewed the director, the writer, or something. They were like, "Well, how did it grow until they started doing these experiments?" And they're like, "Well, it was right by a brewery, so all the yeast that would like flush down."
Okay, that was the original.
grew-
That was the original storyline.
Yeah.
The original script was set in Milwaukee, and it was like the alligator drank beer and got big. And John Sayles said no. John Sayles, even though that
Good
guy
call.
still has a writing credit, and I can't remember his name right now.
Good call.
Right.
Good call.
But John Sayles is like, no, we're throwing that out.
No,
So
it's
the alligator drank
HGH,
beer and got big. No, we're not doing that.
Right, exactly.
Well, I mean, it's interesting too because I think it's supposed to be set in L.A. and then there's like
They
all
changed it to
the-
L.A. Yeah.
Isn't there like Cleveland or Milwaukee license plates everywhere
Yes.
in it, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they-
I didn't even notice that. Oh,
yeah,
ouch.
because like when the
Silly
reporter
mistake.
goes down to the sewer, and
I
he,
saw
like,
that in a
sees that
trivia
license
thing about it,
plate.
but I didn't notice it myself. I saw
I
written
noticed
up
it, but
somewhere.
I was
Yeah.
like, why is that if this is in LA?
I don't notice cars at all. So
I used to be a painter, so that's why.
oh yeah, I used to make cars.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Pay
yeah.
attention to these details.
Absolutely, yeah. So let's see. The alligator begins ambushing and devouring the sewer workers, and also devouring the guy that works at the pet shop that's bringing
Thank
these
God.
puppies.
He got
Oh,
it good.
Okay, there are some
Hell
people
yeah.
in this movie that you are so happy that
Yeah.
alligator gets them.
They deserved what they
I can think
got.
of
They
3
deserved
right
it.
now, and this is
They
one of them. The
deserved
guy
it.
that runs the pet shop.
Yeah.
And that actor also, he was the one who was Carrie's teacher in Carrie. When he was talking about a poem, and she said, "Beautiful," and he goes,
That's where he's
"Beautiful."
Mm-hmm.
That's where
you
from.
know him. Yep, that's where you recognize him from.
Okay.
So they're finding these body parts, and David Madison, who is Robert Forster, my guy,
Mhm.
and I love it that he's been described as world weary policeman. He's got this kind of weary, kind of, apparently there was this terrible case in St. Louis, and his partner got killed.
Mhm.
And so he's got this reputation now, especially because of this one asshole reporter who we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, as Davis works on the case, his boss, Chief Clark, I love his boss. His boss cracks me up. I think he's so funny. He introduces him to herpetologist Marissa Kendall, and that's our Miss Riker. And I think she's wonderful in this role. I think she's so likable and intelligent, and I just really like her. Of course, she was the teenager who bought the alligator back in '68. She's the owner of the killer, basically.
She's the owner of the killer. This is all her fault, her dad's fault for flushing
Her
him down.
dad's fault. It's all.
It's
him.
all her
It's the
dad's
dad's
fault.
fault.
I blame her dad. That alligator could be normal size in a zoo somewhere being fine.
Right.
Well, she even
But
said that
no.
was her plan. She was
That
like,
was her
"I'll
plan.
donate it to a zoo."
Yeah. She was always kind and caring about animals, even at a young age.
And she still loved alligators.
So he and her, they get into this romantic thing. Obviously, it's like a will they, won't they, but you know they will kind of thing. And what's really funny to me is she lives with her mother, and her mother is hilarious.
Oh my god.
Her mother just cracks me up. And the way that he and her mother instantly bond is so cute. It's just really fun.
I agree.
Well, we have to talk about the scene where he gets this new partner that Kelly.
Yeah.
I don't remember his first name, but Kelly, the blonde guy that's always chewing tobacco.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
At first, I thought it was gum, and I'm like, no, that's tobacco.
Well, they showed it when he's first talking to him. He like has
He's
a thing
getting
of
his little
tobacco.
pouch, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, I gotta change my boots because I just polished my shoes."
So, I mean, I like this actor. I don't know if I've
Yeah.
seen him in anything else, but he's just instantly likable. The
Yeah,
one playing
yeah.
Kelly.
It was
You
kind
know?
of crazy too, just what happened to him because it was like, oh well, this is a new character. Like, yeah, I
then
like him.
it was
he's
kind of like,
likable.
yeah, it's
And
kind of
then
like
just all
Drew
of a sudden,
Barrymore
boom,
or
he does.
Janet Leigh. It's like, boom, of this new
Mhm.
character, boom, they're gone.
I
Which
know.
means anybody could go any moment, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, some of the kills, it was like, wow,
I know.
they really went there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There were some that I was pleasantly surprised with, and like
Yeah.
you said, felt good.
Okay.
Like watching it happen.
Oh, some okay, there were
a
couple of them were like, yeah, get him.
Let me watch this in slow mo.
Did y'all notice when he was down there with Kelly in the sewer, that one scene where they put the light up and you see the
Yeah.
alligator right behind him? I love that
Right
scene so
in the back.
much. That
Yeah.
alligator, the teeth, I love it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they were
Um,
looking at the map. Yeah. it
Yeah.
was
Oh
really
my
good.
God. It is so. The scene in the sewer, that's one of my favorite scenes in this movie. I just think it's so well done.
Mhm.
And when Kelly gets it, it's like, it's so heartbreaking. You're like, oh man, we just
Yeah.
fell in love with this character, and boom, he's gone, you know?
Yeah.
And you see Robert Forster is such a good actor. I mean, oh my God, you see the hurt, you know,
The
it's
pain. He's
yeah.
like, oh my god, it happened again.
Oh shit, I
As
lost another
soon
one.
Right.
before the alligator was able to pull his partner's body down and kill him, I knew exactly that they were going to end up looking back at him and thinking that he was the reason why he died based on his history.
Oh, well, totally.
Like, you know they're going to go after him for
Totally.
this.
His reputation as a partner killer is confirmed now, right?
Yeah, no, nobody wants to work with him.
Yeah. And they can't find the body of Kelly, so they're like, what did you do? What happened? You know.
What happened?
So oh my God.
I thought it was kind of crazy though, where he pops out of the out of the sewer,
The manhole.
and the manhole. There's a little big explosion.
Yeah.
And then he ends up in the hospital somehow. Like,
Yes.
why?
Yeah.
All of a sudden he
Oh,
wakes
yeah.
up, he's in the hospital, sweating profusely.
Sweating
It's
profusely.
like, how did I get here? It's like,
Yeah.
hold up, how did you?
No,
why
And
did I
Mr.
know?
Forster looking very good in your tidy whities, sir. I just gotta say.
Random.
Well, okay, so we find out that nobody believes Madison's story because, like I said, there's no body. And also, Slade, this local tycoon who sponsored all these illegal experiments, he wants everything hidden. He doesn't want anybody to know about this
Of
stuff.
course,
Mhm.
of course.
So this changes when the obnoxious tabloid reporter,
Oh,
Thomas Kemp, oh, you want him to get it so
Oh
bad.
my gosh.
They picked the best actor to do this. He's so good at being sleazy and
he's
and
super
snotty
sleazy.
and oh God, he's so heartless. And it's so satisfying when he gets it. But I got to give him credit. What did he do when he got attacked?
He was like still taking the pictures. He's
He
like,
was
I got
still
to
photographing what was killing. So I got to give him credit for that.
Oh,
Okay.
I remember
A-
thinking
a
like wow,
reporter
that guy's
to the end.
smart.
Yeah, a reporter
Smart.
to the end. And like you know, like our buddy says, like Robert Forster says, well, he wanted to be on the front page. That's all he wanted. So he got it.
Then he got it. So he's going out.
Yeah.
So now the scientist, I'm forgetting names. Their names are like whatever. Miss Riker, the one I like so much. She's like, first of all, she apologized. She's like, you were right. I'm sorry. I couldn't believe it, but now I do. And now there's a citywide hunt for this monster. So after the police, I love the scene where they try to flush the alligator out of the sewer and they're all making noise and all this stuff.
Oh, I know.
Ultrafire.
I looked up. I was like, "Does loud noise scare alligators?" I was like, and then I was like, "What if you fire in a sewer?" Because they even had like a rocket launcher. And
Yeah, I mean, they had all these.
I was like, "Won't the gases explode everything?" I was like, "Hold on, I got to Google this stuff." Because it's just like, and they said that it actually the loud noises attracts the alligator, so it wouldn't really have pushed them out because they're like thinking it's like thrashing in the water, and so they would be more attracted to it. But like if y'all are in the middle of the sewer, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to drag them out or anything. And then they did say that because of the gases in the sewer, that if you were having a big spark, then the whole sewer system would just like explode because of the gases. So I was like, huh, that was very interesting.
Y'all are just brilliant.
His plan was this here. Way to go, Chief.
But the alligator escapes the sewers and comes out to the surface and ends up in a swimming pool.
It's cooling off.
So this this movie, anything can happen. Yes, a child will be eaten in this movie.
That was brutal.
I'm like, whoa. And it was very Jaws like, right?
Yes.
Very like the kid on the float in Jaws. Very like Jaws, man.
That he wrote, the same writer did Jaws, Piranha, and this. He's like, I don't care.
Well,
Like,
he didn't do Jaws. He didn't do Jaws, but he did Piranha and this, and they're I mean, both of them have children being Piranha. Not just one kid in Piranha, lots of kids in Piranha.
Lots of kids. I mean, it was a campground. But but it was kind of brutal too because the kids saw that the alligator. He was like trying not to get pushed.
And it's like no, and they push him in because they didn't see. Oh my God, that scene is
brutal.
Oh my God.
Well, so was that when he first came out of the sewer and he gets the cop's leg. When the cop crashed, that was pretty brutal. Too.
Amputated his leg right on the spot.
Well, they say too that mostly the alligator bite won't kill you. It's the infection from the bacteria in the alligator's mouth that would actually kill you. So just FYI.
Wow.
I didn't
the more you know.
That's even worse. That's even worse. It's like you got to live with the pain and then die a slow death.
Did y'all see the I'm a Pepper t-shirt on one of the kids?
Yeah,
I'm a Pepper. Do you remember
Dr.
those?
Pepper?
Y'all might not. That might be too old for y'all.
No.
That was Dr. Pepper commercials. I'm a Pepper. He's a Pepper. She's a Pepper. They're a Pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a Pepper too? Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Drink Dr. Pepper.
I have a shirt that says "Trust me, I'm a doctor." Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. I love it. Okay, so the hunt continues. The alligator is now on the streets of like New York, I guess. It's like
in
it's insane.
Down alleyways.
I love the scene. And big game hunter Colonel Brock. That's Henry Silva,
aka Quinn.
Yes, aka Quinn. Thank you. He is such an obnoxious jerk. You're so glad when he gets it. Oh my God. And I love the guys that the kids he hires off the street and they're like, let's get the hell out of here. I'm like, yes, smart guy, go, get away.
No backbone, do ya? It's like
Voice of reason.
For alligator killing.
Hell
like,
no. And being eaten by an alligator, I'm not alligator bait. Thank you.
No, I'm good.
Brock is devoured, and it's a great.
That scene was amazing. It was so Quinn dying too.
It's one of my favorite scenes in the movie is this one here where Brock gets
exactly
it.
how he goes.
My favorite scene is coming up next. After this, the next day they're all at this big wedding where the mayor and everybody's at the wedding, and it is the alligator goes on this rampage for this high society wedding party, hosted at Slade's mansion, and Slade himself gets. Oh, I love it when he's. The old man's in the car and Slade's like, let me in. The guy's like, no.
Oh my God, just lost it right in front of him. I was like, damn, that's brutal.
Yeah. I can relate.
Like, oh, and guess what? He's the guy who caused all this. So yay, he's gone.
Yeah.
But it was
So-
pretty cool. His kill, like just getting slammed
that
into
kill
the
is
car.
so good. That kill is so good, so satisfying. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Oh, it's just great. Okay, so then Madison and Kendall, they finally lure the big old reptile into the sewers before setting off all these explosives. Okay, they're gonna blow them up.
Mm-hmm.
And as they walk away, a drain pipe into the sewer spits out another baby alligator. And guess what? It's going to happen all over again.
Dun dun dun. Alligator 2, the mutation.
So, Erin, do you have any other background stuff? Because I know you always.
I always bring.
And I love
just-
it. I love it. I just don't want to like cut you off or anything.
No, I mean, it was mostly just the things I mentioned throughout, like him mentioning the hair and
Oh,
like
the hair
jokes
jokes
that
are
he
so
brought.
funny.
It's really hilarious.
You
Oh,
know,
and then
if you comb it over this way, it would look thicker.
yeah, and I read that like because during this time, in the 1980s, it was the strike, the Hollywood strike that was
Yes,
happening.
it was
And
1980.
so,
It happened right
yeah.
then. Yeah.
So like somebody who the director originally wanted to do the score couldn't because of the strike that was happening and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
I kind of delve into the strike that was going on during that time. But because I wondered too, like I mean, it wasn't a bad story, screenplay, and I just expected, I think like better actors, especially after Jaws was such a success that
Yeah.
you would have thought that it would have gotten more. But this kind of I understand why, because of the 1980 strike in
Yeah.
Hollywood that
Yeah.
happened. So yeah, it was just just where that or actress was from and stuff like that. So yeah.
Cool. Well, we talked about the alligator malfunctioning much like the shark did in
Mhm.
Jaws.
Oh yeah, it was donated too.
It was donated to the Florida Gators of the University of Florida in Gainesville, Florida, as the team mascot, and he made several appearances during games and during
Really?
halftime and stuff. Yeah,
That's
Ramon.
kind of
I think
brilliant.
it's so.
though.
Can you
Way to
imagine
go,
being in a
Ramon.
football stadium and it's at 30, almost a 40-foot long alligator coming out in the
That's
field?
what I'm
That'd be
saying, that's-
awesome.
that's kind
That'd
of
be awesome.
brilliant.
Yeah,
It's
I love it.
fascinating.
I love it.
Especially against like
Yeah,
the
it's
Georgia
okay.
like bulldog or something.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Right.
The only other background thing I have is the shot of the SWAT team coming out of the sewers looks so real that people thought there were terrorists, and the police got several calls that day of saying there's something awful happening, in our neighborhood.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
So, kudos. It looks real. Good for them.
All right. Success.
Okay. I have some critic stuff here. I love it. Matt Brunson from Film Frenzy says, among the countless Jaws ripoffs that appeared over the ensuing years, efforts like Orca, Grizzly, Tentacles, and even an X-rated spoof called Gums. It's no surprise that the two best were scripted by John Sayles.
Mhm.
Okay.
I agree. I agree.
I don't know. I thought Orca was pretty good.
Okay, let me ask
I need
you.
to
how-
revisit that one.
I was
though,
going to
because
say, I think
been
you
a
should
hot minute
revisit
since I've
that. You might feel different now.
Well, it's just because of the ending, a scene that has scarred me. So
Yeah.
I just have never wanted to see.
You know what? Don't bother.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Don't bother. Yeah. John Brosnan from Starburst says, intelligent, witty, and refreshingly original.
Hmm.
Now that's saying something, and I have to admit, it is, because the humor in this movie is so much more prevalent than Jaws had little bits of humor here and there, but this movie has really a lot of funny bits here and a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, Roger Ebert was not as big a fan, apparently. Roger Ebert wrote for the Chicago Sun-Times, I suggest a plan. Why not try flushing this movie down the toilet to see if it also grows into something big and fearsome? But I gotta say, Kevin Carr listen to this. Kevin Carr from Fat Guys at the Movies. I love that. Of all the answers to Jaws, this is the most fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, IMDb. What do you think? What do you think, IMDb? What do you think the score is?
6.7. 6.7 or something. That's usual.
I'd say 6.4.
Okay, it's 6.1.
Okay.
6.1. Okay,
6.1.
but Rotten Tomatoes, the tomato meter, 84%.
Okay.
That's
I
the
can believe
critics.
that.
That's your audience score, 49%.
I thought it would be the other way
Wow.
around.
I thought it'd be the other way around too. Once again, I'm a man of the critics, but
Okay,
I gotta
that's
say, I'm
fair,
really
fair.
disappointed. Maybe I need to start writing more reviews for Rotten Tomatoes for the movies I like.
More in line. Yeah, there you go.
Well, Erin, I know this is kind of a dumb question to ask you, but would you recommend this movie?
Hell yeah! And then, alongside with Jaws and Piranha, I mean, I just love. I love
the trio, the perfect triumvirate.
It is, and this is kind of like I love this one because I don't know if y'all have seen the Cocaine Bear.
Oh yes,
oh yeah,
loved
So,
it.
It kind of was like because the alligator ate these dogs, and they even mentioned in there saying that the reason why it didn't work, the growth hormone, is because they had a horrible appetite.
Yes.
And so
yes.
it's like the alligator came out of the sewer, was like fiending for food
Yes.
and everything. Totally reminded me of Cocaine Bear. And
Absolutely. Absolutely. I got to tell you, Rick will never forgive me for Cocaine Bear. I went to see it at the movies. Okay. I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, it's so funny. Okay. So then when I'm able to watch it at home, I say, Rick, you got to see this movie. We start watching it. We get like 30 minutes in. He's like, why did you think I would want to see this? I forgot how gory it was.
Oh, so gory. It's so
and Rick
gory.
does not like blood. He does not like gore.
Right.
He was like, why did you I was only thinking of the funny parts. I wasn't thinking of the blood. I'm sorry.
I love Cocaine Bear. So good.
It's so good. But yes, I know you recommend it. Now, Keith, would you recommend this movie?
Well, nothing is going to beat Jaws. Jaws is just like
it's
that's legendary.
yeah.
Come on.
Hello.
But honestly, when looking at Alligator and Piranha, I actually liked Alligator a lot more than Piranha.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
And I would recommend it
I like
because I thought it was a quick hour and a half, and it kept me. It kept me interested,
doesn't it?
It moves quick, and the alligator was believable. Like it looked real.
Absolutely.
There was no parts where it's like, that's not real. I thought it looked that they did a good job with it.
Luckily, the mechanical one didn't work that well, so they had to use real alligators for a lot of shots and just make it look like
believe it.
Sets.
I believe it.
So
especially the first scene, they had to.
They had to, yeah.
That looked so real.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. So you liked it?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So before we move on, just want to remind everybody, you can find us at haveyouseen.com, and you can find us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, all the usual social media stuff. You can find our pod on Spotify, Amazon Prime, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your pods. And wherever you do find your pods, please subscribe to us and leave a rating. Hopefully a high one, but be honest. You can be honest.
Take what we can get.
But it helps people join the party. It just spreads the word around, and that's what makes it fun. So contact us. We'd love to hear from you.
Please do. Please.
Yeah. Okay. So Keith, next time, we didn't even talk about this. So I have a movie here, but I want to know, do you have a movie for me for next time?
So I actually have a few in queue.
Okay.
One of them is, I think it's too much like Alligator right now. That maybe we'll wait. Maybe we'll wait on it.
What is it?
No,
you're not going to say. Okay. Oh, it's killing me.
I think I'm going to wait on it. So,
okay.
And then this other one I was going to do, but I'm curious. I don't know. If you want to do another double week, I'm cool with it. Your list is so much longer than mine. Like we'll eventually get through mine, and then we'll have years of content just on your recommendations alone.
Because I have a movie that I just recently found out you haven't seen, and I just really want you to watch this movie.
Let's do that next time.
Next time, okay.
Yeah.
The movie is from 1992, directed by Paul Verhoeven. Basic Instinct.
Okay.
Look at Erin.
Basic Instinct.
There's a lot of background on that one.
Oh yeah. It was kind of band. Oh, by the way, did y'all see my T-shirt? Look, I'm with the band.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're all the
books.
Yes, and they're all the books that people are trying to ban right now.
Oh, that's a cool shirt.
That's awesome.
I'm with the band.
I'm with the
I
band.
thought there were books.
That kind of band. That's so
Man,
clever. I love
that.
that. That's
I love it. It's
yeah.
my favorite
wow.
T-shirt right now. Yeah.
That's a cool
I love
T-shirt.
that one.
And
Yeah.
the band books, not that
All
band.
right.
Yeah, I liked it. Cute.
So, Erin, you're already locked in now for our Christmas episode. You know that.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell
Looking
yeah.
forward to
And
another.
and there'll be some more
gory
episodes
Christmas.
before then, I'm sure, that will be.
Oh,
asking
you
you
know,
to join
I'm always
us.
here for
Yay!
any kind of
Awesome.
horror
Erin,
spoof,
it's-
any type of horror. I'm here
It's
for you.
Love
so
it.
much
Love
fun when you join us. We always have such a
Yeah.
good time. Thanks, Erin.
Definitely.
I do, guys.
Love having you.
Thanks for having me on this
You
one.
bet. You bet.
Our pleasure.
It'll happen again soon. It'll happen
That's
again
right.
soon.
For sure.
Okay. So until our next episode where we get very basic with our instincts, I'm Jay Bullington.
And I'm Keith Garcino.
And y'all keep watching movies.
Bye-bye. 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 Okay. Bye-bye. Okay.